Hi. Tonight on KitCoupleReview, we're going to be taking a look at the Resident Evil action figure from Series 3. This is William G-4, and it's kind of hard to tell what the hell this is from looking at the package, but it's a pretty awesome figure. I'll get into that as soon as I open it. I had picked this up when it first came out, and I left it to where I could put him back in the package, as he is kind of a massive figure. We're going to start off with the packaging. This series was done by Palisades. They did a lot of great Resident Evil toys. Play with it, as you can see there on the top of the packaging. Over to the side, we've got a picture of the other Resident Evil figures, ages 13 and up. We've got the other figures available. That is Albert Wesker, Chris Redfield, the Tyrant, and the figure we're taking a look at tonight, the William G4 figure. Pretty big here. Resident Evil action figure series 3, William G4 from Resident Evil 2. Take a look at the back of the packaging here. At the top, Resident Evil action figure series. There's a nice drawing of the figure. That's the actual figure itself. Palisades. We've got what looks to be files, and this particular file is on the figure I'm reviewing for you, William G4. Got a nice little write-up there. Go ahead and pause if you choose. Picture of the figure as he appeared in the game. Down here we've got the other figures available as they actually appear, Wesker and Hunter. We've got the Tyrant, Chris Redfield. Down at the bottom here we've got the credits, credit where credit's due, as always. Let's take a look at that. We've got the sculpt. I always make a point to point out the sculptor, Mr. Jeremy Bush. You've done an excellent job, sir. And over here, Capcom, excuse me. They were the video game company that produced Resident Evil and created it. Made in China. Okay, enough of me talking about the box. We're going to go ahead and open this up and have a look at the Palisades Resident Evil 2 William G4 figure. We'll be right back. Alright, I've gone ahead and opened up William G4 out of the packaging, and it's just a massive figure, and just a fantastic sculpt that they've given us from Palisades. For scale, I've added a quarter here so you can get an idea how big this figure actually is. And it's just got amazing detail. I cannot stress that enough, the amount of detail they've put into this figure. They didn't bloody it up too much, but they did give it a lot of sinew, I guess is the word for it, and muscle tissue and fiber. It actually reminds me of, if you've ever seen the John Carpenter's The Thing, when they've got one of the things on the table, and you're just looking at all the tissue and muscle fiber on that creature. It was amazing, and that's what this reminds me of. Just tons of teeth. It doesn't have a lot of articulation, unfortunately, but that's alright. These arms here, they can move, but it's very tight. And it does have articulation in the wrist, an up and down bend. This one's really tight. It does have articulation back here, a 360. The leg cannot move at all. You can move at the hip joint here on both sides. And this arm can move as well. You can move almost all the way back. You can move the wrist as well. Again, they've given us amazing detail on the bottom of the figure as well, an area you really wouldn't see once it's on display, but I've gone ahead and just tacked in all kinds of detail even on the bottom. It does have some articulation in the giant hand here. It can move backwards and forwards. We have no articulation on the center area here, no articulation on the main head, but just an amazing figure. I don't have this on display, but as I stated, I thought it'd be appropriate for Halloween since it's a really cool monster design. And it was pretty scary in the video game as well. Resident Evil 2, I believe. So just an amazing, amazing figure. I cannot stress that enough. This is by Palisades from the video game Resident Evil 2, created by Capcom. As usual, this has been a Halloween Kit Couple Review production. Any questions or comments? We'd love to hear from you. I thank you, and we'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.